Okay, so before we knew Javante was planning this, I asked the boys to do something for you because it's so hard to say, how do you recognize you? It was so much easier to do the other teachers, not to downplay it. But for you, it's harder. And that the house cleaners are here as well. So Ian created something for you.
Hi, Mwalimu. So Mwalimu, I created a what is it?
An acrostic
Poem for you. So Mwalimu, you are magical, warm-hearted, affectionate. You are lion-hearted, intelligent, marvelous, and understanding.
Oh my God, thank you. That's so
Ethan, do you want to show her the picture that you created for her? Let's see if we can get it. So, hold on, I have to.
Oh, wow.
You want to tell her about the picture?
I created it for you, and I wrote the rainforest on it.
Oh.
And I created it all for you.
Oh, thank you, Ethan. It's beautiful. My artist, my visual artist.
So Talitha, what I tell people, and I've shared it with you all the time, but you know, it was a tough decision saying what we're pulling our kids out of what for us had been a significant investment for 5 years. You know, we were leaning into dual language and this is what we were going to do. And to take the leap and say, we're going to do this virtual homeschool and I don't know how we're going to do it. And we just going to make it happen. Essie and I were at peace knowing that it was going to be with you. And that we had, once we made the decision and we said it's going to be with Talitha and we talked and we had that conversation, all my fears and anxieties and trepidation and how do I do it, it fell away. And my kids have absolutely blossomed. They are more confident, engaging, self-assured. Not only have they grown, but we've grown too, as parents, as leaders, as a part of the community. So what you have poured into me and my family will be a part of our legacy and a part of our generations to come. So thank you for all that you do. We love you and we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Thank
you. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll jump in real quick, man. And you know, I really a lot of times, and I guess really recently have been really full thinking about the first play date that Charles and Amiri had shortly after Kira passed. And I just remember the conversation that Talitha had with me. And she told me, she was just saying that I've been praying about how I can help you and what I can do. And she asked me if she could teach my boys. And, you know, like, there is no way possible that I would have gotten through this last 5 years if it wasn't for my village, but specifically without you, Talitha, and you, Javante. I'm just so grateful for what y'all have poured into us. I'm grateful for the foundation and that my boys have. And it's just, and I know as parents, we know that one of the greatest gifts that we can receive is when we send our children out into the world and people compliment us on the type of little humans that they are. And I would like to leave some of that as to me, but I know a lot of that is very much due to what they receive from this institution that is Rise. And I'm just grateful for y'all. And I don't think I'll ever be able to fully articulate what you all have done for us and done for me as a father. But we're just grateful. We're just grateful. We're just grateful. And yeah, I'm not gonna let my allergies act up on Friday, man. But just know that I love y'all. And I'm grateful, man.
Man, you got mine acting up. I don't know what's going on. You mentioned that play date. I immediately remember that, man.
Remember that? Yeah.
Man, yeah, that's wow.
Oh God.
All right, I ain't want all this, man.
Just want to, I think we say this to you often, Walimu Talitha, but one, just to be able to say Walimu, you have no idea, like, you have no idea what that means to me, because that's what I grew up calling my teachers. But I could find nowhere else like that. When the school closed, it's now a teen center that is rarely occupied across the street from our home. I didn't find anywhere else like that, but the imprint it had on my life, I see that happening with my son. And it was something that, I see Everett and I that we prayed for. We're new parents. We're new in this game. We're 5 years in. He's about to be 6. And so we didn't have a precedence for what school should be like. We don't, other than our own personal experiences. But finding you and understanding what that meant to our lives as artists who travel, who want to live overseas, and who do make a point to also build community wherever we go. We're just inspired by your lives, by your generosity, by your thoughtfulness, by your planning, like your articulation and your commitment to our people, to culture, because culture is life and we know it. And so I just want to make sure that we are grateful for you every day, not just on Teacher Appreciation Week, but all the time. I am so grateful, and I've been so inspired by this community, by all the parents and the students. Holy cow, Langston, what? Arabella, oh my goodness. Children are amazing. So just thank you, Walimu.
Thank you, Marjani. Thank you.
I hope you all,
can y'all see that?
all these teachers watching this video have
Yes.
an amazing day.
Yes.
And I wish that they have the best week of their life. And I appreciate all of you teachers, science, math, Spanish, and language arts, history, and PE, all of them, and piano and chorus. Thank you all for watching this video.
All right, so that was great, Jalen. I am Natalie, Jalen's mom, and this is a video about Teacher Appreciation Week for these wonderful, outstanding, amazing, beautiful teachers that we have at the Rise Anubuele Academy for these Amani geniuses. I remember last year like it was yesterday. We were just going through COVID. We were trying to figure out everything. And all of you just bow down together and you say, you know what, we're gonna make this work. I just appreciate you guys taking the time, how much you care about the Imani geniuses, how much you care about even the teachers, the mothers and the fathers to be involved with the students' lives and their teaching skills. Man, we did it, y'all. It's 1 year down, and I'm just so appreciative of the love and care that you guys have, especially for my child and all of the other students. I'm proud of you all. You dug deep. You changed your teaching style to be able to reflect and help these students, and that is big, So thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much I truly appreciate everybody, the men that, during that week of history, we had 2 men that stepped in and you were teaching the boys how to be boys and men, and all of that history that you guys taught, the masculinity. I truly appreciate that. I'm very proud so proud to say that my son attends the Rise and Yubwele Academy, and especially for my neighbor. We want to present and do a special presentation for Mwalimu Talitha
on Yubwele.
Thank you.
All right. So
What is going on here? What is going on?
Right.
This is out of control.
You out of control.
What is going on? What made me go out? I'm supposed to be able to get it out.
You supposed to get off of the floor.
Wow.
Girl. I'm recording this.
She's making me lose it.
So
Let me get off of hold on, I gotta get off. Oh my God. So hey everybody. I remember the day. All right.
wait. Come over here, because you in the sun. There you go.
I remember the day that we were outside of my house. We were new neighbors. I was supposed to be. And we had been living here for 7 months. And I was going through so much with just trying to figure out how am I going to be the best teacher, mother, parent, single parent for my son. And I saw these beautiful children riding up and down the street on their bikes. And then I see this big blast of energy like, hey girl, wait, hold on. You stay where? Right? And man, from that day, y'all, this lady right here, this woman, this beautiful woman that I call my sister friend, she's my everything. I don't think she realizes, because I'm so busy all the time. I don't think that she realizes just how much I really love her. Like truly appreciate everything about her. And in my journey of getting from crazy mom and trying to figure it out to having a release of this beautiful soul saying, you know what, I'm gonna start an online school. And I said, wait, what? She didn't even have to get it out. I was like, what's the date? What's the price? Just let me know. And my son will be the first one there, you know, because I just knew, like, you know how God just speaks to your spirit when you have somebody like Mwalimu Talitha. And so, man, I just wanted to start, right? Because one day, I know it's your dream to start a building fund. Okay, one day it is her dream to have her own building, her own school, and I know she will have it. And I wanted to show her that I truly, not just saying it, but physically believe it in my heart, that you will have a brick and mortar school, and not just one, but more than one. So for us other teachers, students, parents, I would like to present. Even though she had me crying and stuff, but I want to tell you that I love you, and I'm so happy. My son he's a changed child. He believes in himself as he always did, but in a different way. The history that he knows and learns from even with you, Javante, being that, you know, that having that father role, that uncle role, you know, for him, showing him how a man is supposed to be. And even with the kids, they love my child. They call him their brother. You can't put a price tag on that. So with that being said, I don't want to be long-winded because you know I could go off, okay? But from my business, the Natural Group Company, LLC, I would like to present the Rise and Yubwele Academy.
Wow.
The start of the building fund of $10,000.
And I thank you
That's
so
beautiful.
much for everything.
So, this is beautiful. Come over here. Come over here. Look, go back over there. Go back. So we gotta come. Now look, all I had playing was a yard sign. You know what I'm saying? This is all I had playing right here. So there.
Oh my God! Thank you all so much. This is I'm speechless. I never got. I don't know.
Good. You ain't gotta talk because you do enough of that. So
Hold it down so we can get the sign in the back. Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
there you go. So okay, so look, I wanted y'all. I don't know if you can hear because of the wind, but I wanted you all to definitely
It's always
let's go in the house. Let's go in the house. So like I said, I simply had a yard side plan, and you know I knew I could sneak that in without her seeing, and that was it. And earlier in the week, Natalie was like, "Hey, I need your help. I want to present this." I'm like, "What? Whoa, dang, you know, okay." So I wanted you all to be on, you know, specifically because you guys have been part of either the full journey or you've been part of here, let me
I wouldn't have been in the same headspace right now. And like I said, even though not biological, I truly feel like God sent you to bless Jalen and I, the whole family. Like God truly put us right there, 5 houses down. 5 houses down. And it's helped even me to be a better mom and a better, you know, teacher to my child. And Talitha has sat me down and have given me affirmations, you know, when I was questioning whether I was a good enough mom. And I didn't even have to say it. And she was like, "Girl, you are enough. He has enough." And just that, it has stuck with me from the day she told me. And honestly, it's made me so much more of a better person, you know, business-wise, mental-wise, spiritually-wise. And I don't think she realizes every day, even the times when I come knock on the door in the morning to bring Jalen to school, and she's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm so glad that she had that energy, because baby." And you leave your child in the hands of her, and you know that he is learning the best. It's nobody else can go above this bar. And when she set that bar every day, I'm like, I can go into the world and be happy and understand that my child is being taught and he's not being, you know, singled out especially at these other schools where he was. So with that being said, thank you everybody for attending and the wonderful words. She truly appreciates it all. And I'm just happy that all of us could be here to share this special thing. And thanks to Javante with us trying to put this together and hide it from her.
Oh my God. I don't know. I am absolutely speechless. I'm so thankful for all of you. Like this, the divinity of this group being group for the year 1. I thank God for that every single day. This was not, as much as I like to control all the things, I was not in control of this part of having you all as parents, because it takes a special parent to be able to trust someone. Some of you have never seen me in your life. I have never touched my Johnny. I've never had a chance to interface at all. Some of you, Joe came in at the end of the year to trust me with his baby on the strength of he knew my husband from when they were teenagers. You know, he did not know me from Eve, but you came in, and I take that that is a huge weight in the sense of not a burden, but it's an honor. The fact that you trust me with your greatest gifts is an honor. I don't take it lightly at all. So that's why I'm like, team no sleep. What are we doing? Everything's gotta be right. I'm teaching your children like I teach my children, and my children know I play no games. The bar is high. We are cultivating genius. That is not just a tagline. You all are gonna see next week. Is it okay if we say now?
What?
Mina.
Oh, okay. What's her birthday?
No, the other thing. Mina, is it okay if we share your news about your program? Okay. So when I say cultivating the genius, it's not a tagline. It's not just a tagline. Like, I know our children are born geniuses. Amina is my first homeschool student. I've had her since 16 months. You know, I was teaching her how to read, how to do all these things. And just recently, she was inducted into Mensa. And for those of you who know what Mensa is, it is the organization for the people in the world who have the highest IQs, the highest emotional and intelligence quotient. And it was like a no-brainer. Like, they looked at us and was like, whoa, you know, so this is where we are intentional about this thing. We're about to go through middle school, and I have her and my baby Ian. Ian is my oldest son. That is my baby. We about to zoom through middle school. Donovan, Corinne, we about to zoom through middle school. They're about to be taking high school courses. So like, it's a whole vision, because I know this genius that we have. When Jalen came into, I was like, that's my baby. That's my baby. Like, I get him. I see him. And it's not that, I mean, we don't have perfection. We have progress. And that's what I love. Every single day, progress. Charles, you know, those boys, they're my boy. I told Charles when I was like, I don't know who your other godparents are for them, but I'm one of their godmoms. So that's just that. I like made myself, I'm their godmom. Okay, period. Just that. So it's just, your kids become like my children. It's an honor. I am grateful for you for trusting me with them. This is affirmation now. Marjani, when I tell you, I understand what it's like to create and then constantly criticize and question your own creations. Like, every day I'm wondering, rises enough? Am I doing enough? Is this right? What more can I be doing? And I need so much more help, and I'm praying for that. And Mama Mari sat me down a couple of weeks ago. It was like an aha moment that I know, but I didn't think about. Like, tap into you all for the resources that you have in the ways that you share them, because there may be skills right here that we need that I don't even know about that you have and possess. And so as we grow and expand, I will be doing that, leaning on you for those things, because you're right. The building is, I do want a tangible building, not just for just one singular school, but so that all of your babies can come to me from around the world every 8 weeks for Rise Retreat weeks, every summer for summer boarding camps.
You got something planned next week to do this?
Every trait, all those things. So yeah, we do have a PCA meeting. We'll talk about all that. But thank you so much. Joe, what you working on?
I promise still this will not be long, and I will not let you get on the
Okay,
site.
I will. Okay.
So this
All right.
is done.
Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm just overwhelmed. This is crazy. I've never had a big old check. This is crazy.
All right. So
This is just a dream. This is a dream. Thank you so much for supporting the vision and the dream in all the ways that you do. I love all of my babies.
all right, that's it. I gotta go to work.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye. We love you guys. We're so grateful for you all. Thank you.
Love you guys. This is beautiful.
Bye.
All right, y'all want to come back in?
Thank you.